Sticking to budgets is tough. We make careful financial plans. Then, something shiny catches our eye. Our good intentions seem to vanish. This struggle is not just about willpower, it is deeply connected to our brain's design. Our brains love quick, immediate rewards. Saving money, however, is a slow, long-term game. Spending, on the other hand, does. That new gadget or fancy coffee feels good right now. Our brain says, yes, get that. It is very hard to say no when our brain is pushing us. Immediate joy often wins the battle. Understanding this brain wiring is the very first step. We are not inherently bad with money. We are simply human with human brains. Knowing these tendencies can truly help us. This important understanding can change how we approach our finances. Our brains developed and evolved a very long time ago. Life was incredibly different in those ancient times. People needed to focus on surviving day by day. Finding food for today was much more important than planning for the next year. So our brains learned to prioritize immediate needs. They learned to value immediate rewards above all. This was a very good strategy for survival in the past. Today we generally live much longer lives. We need to make plans for our distant future, but our ancient brains still scream loudly for now. That shiny new phone feels like a survival need. Long-term financial goals, like a pension, are abstract. They do not offer that immediate tangible reward our brain craves. We essentially have Stone Age brains. But we live in a highly complex, space-age world. This creates a very big mismatch for us. The powerful urge for instant gratification is strong. Understanding this ancient programming is truly key. We often think we make money decisions logically. We believe we carefully weigh all the pros and cons, but our emotions play a surprisingly huge role. We buy things to make ourselves feel good. We might go shopping when we are feeling sad, or perhaps when we are feeling stressed out. This is sometimes called retail therapy for a reason. The act of buying can give us a temporary mood boost. Rational spending is quite different from emotional spending. Rational spending is primarily about genuine need. It is about the true value of an item. It is about the long-term benefit it provides. But often our emotional brain answers much faster. The heart wants what it wants, often without consulting the head. Advertisers know this fact very well. They cleverly target our deepest emotions. Learning to recognize our personal emotional triggers is important. Section 4. Tricky thoughts. Common money traps we fall into. Our minds can play many clever tricks on us with money. These tricks are like hidden, invisible traps. They can easily lead us to make poor financial decisions. We often do not even realize it is happening. Understanding these common traps is the first crucial step. Lifestyle creep is one very common money trap. This happens when our spending steadily increases. It increases as our income also increases. We get a pay raise at work. We immediately feel a little bit richer. So, we naturally start spending more money. A bigger house, a fancier car, more expensive holidays. Soon we find we are not saving any more than before, even with more money coming in each month. Loss aversion is another powerful psychological trap. We feel the sharp pain of a financial loss. We feel it much more strongly than the pleasure of an exactly equal financial gain. This can make us overly cautious with investments, or it can make us hold on to losing investments for too long. The sunk cost fallacy is also very common. This is when we continue a behavior or endeavor as a result of previously invested resources. Section 5. Rewiring your wealth. Practical steps for a new mindset. Knowing about brain wiring and money traps is good. It is a very important starting point. But what practical things can we actually do? We can take concrete, practical steps forward. We can start to rewire our financial mindset. It definitely takes considerable effort. It also takes consistent practice over time, but it is absolutely possible to change our habits. Small, consistent changes can lead to big results, especially when compounded over a long period. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account. Transfer money directly to your savings account. Do this on payday before you can touch it. The money is saved before you even see it. This clever strategy bypasses the temptation to spend it. Use visual goal-setting techniques. Make your important financial goals clearly visible. Embrace the pay-yourself-first principle. Section 6. Learning from the master's millionaire mindsets in action. It is often very inspiring to look at people who have successfully built significant wealth. They often have specific mindsets and habits. These are different from those who struggle with money. We can learn a great deal from them. They show us that disciplined wealth building is possible. Think of Warren Buffett, for instance. He is one of the most successful investors ever. Yet, he lives a surprisingly modest and simple life. He does not spend his money on flashy things. He focuses intently on value and long-term growth. He is famous for his incredible patience. He does not follow fleeting investment fads. He does his thorough research very carefully. He sticks to his core investment principles. This clearly shows the power of discipline and the importance of a long-term perspective. Many self-made millionaires share common traits. Section 7. Thinking richer, changing habits for a wealthier future. Our complex relationship with money is deeply emotional. It is also largely built on ingrained habits. Many of these financial habits are formed unconsciously. We often learn them when we are young. We learn them from our families and caregivers. We also pick them up from the society around us. Recognizing this emotional and habitual nature is important. The good news is that mindset change is possible. We absolutely can change our thought patterns about money. We can build new, healthier money habits. It always starts with increased awareness. Then, it requires conscious, deliberate effort. It is very much like learning any new skill, like learning to play a musical instrument, or learning a new language. It takes time, dedication, and consistent practice. But the potential rewards can be truly life-changing. A better money mindset leads to much less stress,